Chapter 12. Fuels. Topics covered. Classification of fuels. Fossil fuels. Characteristics of a good fuel. Fuels are limited. Conservation of fuels. We all need energy to do our work. We get this energy from the food that we eat. Our food is a source of energy for us. Similarly, vehicles, machines and factories also need energy for their work. They get this energy from different types of fuels. A fuel is a substance which is born to produce heat and power or energy. In nature, many sources of energy or fuels are available in mixed quantity. Some common natural fuels that we use are petrol, diesel, natural gas, LPG, etc. Let us take a look at some of them. Classification of fuels. Fuels can be classified on the basis of the physical state in which they exist. These are as follows. Solid fuels are those which exist in the solid state at room temperature, that is wood, coal, etc. Liquid fuels are those which exist in the liquid state at room temperature, that is petroleum, diesel, kerosene, etc. Gaseous fuels are those which exist in the gaseous state at room temperature, that is natural gas, gobar gas, LPG, etc. Fossil fuels. Coal, petroleum and natural gas are called the fossil fuels. It is so because they are obtained from beneath the earth's surface. The dead remains of plants and animals get transformed into fuels over millions of years due to sun's energy. Thus, we can see that all fuels derive their energy from the sun. Characteristics of a good fuel. A good fuel has the following characteristics. It produces a lot of heat energy on burning. It does not leave behind any waste product like ash on burning. It does not produce pollutants like smoke on burning. It burns quickly. Fuels are limited. Fuels like coal, oil and natural gas take millions of years to form, but the rate at which they are being used is much faster than the rate at which they are being formed. Hence, existing supplies are running out very fast. A chart given below will indicate clearly where we stand today in terms of their availability to us in the years to come. Fuels. Known supplies. When likely to run out. Natural gas about 50 till year 2075. Oil about 50 till year 2075. Coal about 150 till year 2168. Conservation of fuels. Conservation means the efficient, proper and judicious use of the available fuel resources. As we all know that fuels would end one day. Therefore, we must use them carefully by avoiding their wastage. Some of the ways to save different fossil fuels are as follows. Coal. It is an important fuel. In past, there was a great increase in its demand, especially in cooking, railway engines, machines, etc. But today its uses are limited because the reserves of coal are depleting very quickly. Now coal is used for cooking in rural areas and in thermal power plants to generate electricity. Diesel engines and electric engines have taken places of steam engines that were run on coal in the past. Most of the vehicles run on liquid fuels. Machines and industries run on electricity or petroleum products. But coal is still a cheap source of power generation as well as energy source for many industries. So, at our own level, to save coal, we need to use electricity wisely. But the most important thing is to conserve and protect the petroleum products and other fuels which are used for various purposes. Petroleum. It is an important fossil fuel. It is refined into different forms like petrol, diesel, kerosene, etc. in the petroleum refinery plants. It is a resource which is available in limited quantity. Thus, we should take steps to conserve it. Ways to save petroleum are as follows. Use a carpool instead of individual cars to travel to work. Drive at a slow and constant speed. Minimize the use of brake and clutch. Maintain proper air pressure in the tires. Switch off engine while standing for a longer time period. Maintain your vehicles properly. Fact file. Lead in leaded petrol is like poison for the environment, whereas unleaded petrol reduces pollution. Fact file. Petroleum is known as black gold since it is valuable resource. Natural gas. As a fuel, it has many advantages. It has many advantages. It is very clean. It is available to us as a transport fuel and as a domestic fuel. As a transport fuel, the compressed natural gas (CNG) is being used to run vehicles like autos, cars, buses, etc. Gradually, it is replacing petroleum in transport vehicles because CNG vehicles do not create air pollution. It is also known as green fuel. As a domestic fuel, the liquefied petroleum gas (LPG) is very useful. It is filled in gas cylinders and is used for cooking. It is much better than other fuels like coal, wood, kerosene, etc. because it does not produce ash or smoke. Ways to save LPG are as follows. Use ISI marked cooking range. Always cook in pans with lid and not in uncovered pans. Use pressure cooker as it saves time. Keep the burner hose clean and free from dirt. Use small burner for small sized vessels. Switch off the regulator of gas cylinder at night. Avoid reheating food.
A. Take the correct option.